Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. All right, high vibes. Our title says, F them, they wish they could do you. Ha, they can't. Now, I don't mean to come off cheesy nor overly excited um, or just blah, But this is God's platform. I'm just the MC or whatnot. We randomly pull our titles over here. Okay, so yep, I was gonna get on here and just ramble at the mouth. Usually it is spontaneous anyway, but I was going to ramble at the mouth, but in a very direct way. Okay. So we pulled a title as we usually do, and right before I pulled the title and got on here or whatnot, somebody has been doing a procrastination, I guess ritual, spell, whatever the fuck you want to call them, chanting, whatever you want to call it, shit. But they've been doing a procrastination. God mentioned that to me right before we came on here to remember to mention it to you. And then also there was a song uh, by Tina Turner. What was that dang old song? Um, you're just a fool. You know you're in love. What you say? Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, one more time. So I guess listen to the lyrics or whatnot. He got me smiling when I should be ashamed. Got me laughing when my heart is in pain. Oh, oh no, I must be a fool. Cause I'll do anything he wants me to. Tell me how come my ass is goofy. But shit, you gotta laugh through it. Shit, ain't no um charming situation. Whatever that song is connected to. Shit, she sung that song through pain. You know what I'm saying? Made a hit. Shit, you know. So, anywho, yes, the title is F them. They wish they could do you. Ha, they can't. Pussies. Okay, and I just wanted to give you guys the overall news that God gave to me right before we got started. Okay, so all right, so without further ado, let's get a deck and let's randomly um, get a story. Shit, y'all. First card is the Ten of Cups, so happy fulfillment, bliss, things finally coming together. You know, things you dreamed of. Let's see where it takes us, though. We got the Emperor. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what I got with that. We don't need much. Um, you're taking the initiative in your life. You know what I'm saying? This could have something to do with feminine and masculine energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Before you even get your match, or when you get your match, or if you got your match, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you. So through the trial and error everything that you work towards. Trying to put this shit in words, y'all. Yeah, everything that you work towards. And the benefits, reaping the benefits behind that, because the title is F them, you know what I'm saying? So it's obviously people that didn't believe in you, or people that tried to stop you from getting to this point, plus more, you know. You know what I'm saying? Whether it does have something to do with a partner, your person, you know what I'm saying? But you being blessed is what I'm getting. So let's continue. This card is sticking out at the bottom of the deck. So what is it? Finding out and discovering that you are not only, it's about being a jack of all trades, but being a jack of all trades internally on the inside. Because you know they say, you know, it comes from within, and then it becomes the outside or the physical or whatnot. You understanding that, because there's two sides to a situation. I mean, yeah, people can be rich physically, but can you be rich spiritually as well? And then vice versa, right? Bring what's on the inside out to the physical, and you mastering that is the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what else. Got the Tower here in reverse. It's no coming back when it comes to you. Like, in situations, you are these situations' last try is what I'm getting. Like, you the cleanup lady, the cleanup man. You know, not to sound graphic or anything, but the Death Keeper. You know what I'm saying? Nubis. That type of energy. You the last try. I know that damn much. And people should tread lightly, you know, when it comes to dealing with you. Just saying, FYI, side note. That's what I get with the Tower being here in reverse. Like, it ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Tower comes from God. And then, you know what I'm saying, things being broken down so it can be rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? So, if it's in reverse, you know what I'm saying, ain't no rebuilding off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, you the last try. Shit. Alright, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. But see, this Eight of Pentacles, I'm going to go ahead and show it to y'all. This Eight of Pentacles is, it's like the magic maker. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that card in a negative way. I get it in a scientist, a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Get magician vibes, of course, but the genius. The one that has, it makes keys, makes weapons, the keister. That's what I'm saying, because has different compasses and cycles in these moon. Even though it's moon phases, it shows moon phases, but inside of it, it shows different compasses on there. Like, it's different worlds, different planets. So, just FYI. Just wanted to show that to y'all, you know. Or anything, but I just felt inspired to show that card. Shit. Fuck it. Alright, so we're diving in deep about who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing like just confirmation. Um why these fuck motherfuckers be trying to come for you is what I'm getting. Shit. And this is just I guess a prefix, a preview, because I want to dive in some more to see about this situation. Okay. So let's see. I don't know. I guess what it is, like shit. Cause I really don't give a fuck about a hater. You know what I'm saying? For me, my advice would be like shit. If you ain't got haters, then you ain't popping, boo. Shit. Keep doing you. Keep God first and keep being you. You know. But of course, that's just a side note because we randomly pull our titles over here, and this is God's platform. I'm just MC, so I wouldn't come on here unless I was pulled to come on here by God, God only. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So we got the four wands at the bottom of the deck, and in this four wands, it has like two feminine energies outside of a tent, like playing music or just celebrating or doing whatever they doing. But just the vibe off of that, it just made me feel like possibly maybe two low vibing ass energies that may feel some type of way about you or something like that. Or was in like secret competition or some bullshit or whatever. Like it just seems like that. It just has that type of feel. Could be not. You see what I'm saying? But my job is to throw out, you see what I'm saying, the storyline. Alright, at the top of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. That's victory and recognition. And it's one single person in this card coming to the stage, you see what I'm saying, with the wand standing next to it with a wreath, you know, God supporting you, guardians and ancestors, you know what I'm saying, guiding you, tutoring you through this success, this self-success, this self-recognition that it is okay. You know what I'm saying? And then the four wands, we just talked about that, so I have no, um, I guess, I just feel like it's hatership, you know? Then if you put the six and the four together, that's burdens, the 10 of wands, so, you know, you put in the work and shit. Wow, other motherfuckers like to be or wanting to be in competition. Shit, I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, shit, this is the situation though. So, next card is the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is in reverse, so you broke free. Instead of being what others expected you to be or wanted you to be, you are who God wants you to be, yourself. So. Seven of Cups after that, something about them being stuck, because this Seven of Cups looks like it's somebody stuck on an island. You know what I'm saying? How do I move here? How do I move there? So it's like they're stuck with this image. And can you keep it up? I'm getting an image of, like, for instance, as an example, like people that get implants, not to knock nobody, but can you afford it? Because it looked like they just had to get it one time, but no, they didn't have to get it one time. They had to keep going. Like, you have to keep up on everything. Like, you have to keep up on a car, you have to keep up on a house, you have to keep up on your bills, you have to keep up on yourself, your mental, your health, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be kept up with. You can't just neglect. And I feel like somebody neglected um, themselves. You know what I'm saying? For um, things that don't have no substance. Because it could be a variety of things. It don't necessarily have to be material, but it's things that don't have no substance. So, and you didn't. You have substance. You walk away from these people that don't have no substance. You did. You know what I'm saying? These falsified motherfuckers and whatever. They ain't got a pot to piss in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going no motherfucking where. Shit just danced in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not to be rude, but shit, that's who they are, you know. And they wanted you to be like that, and you not like that. Shit. You not like that. And that's great. It's not just okay. That's great. God is here laughing. I had to show you how that too. God has a sense of humor. God laughs about, that's the next card. God laughs about the fact that you don't settle for less. That's right. Why should you? I didn't make you to settle for less. The fuck? I didn't make you to settle for less. Don't let these foolery motherfuckers trick you out your spot. Don't let them do it. Don't let them trick you out your spot. At all. It's because they lost don't mean you gotta be lost. Shit, fuck that shit. You're strong. You know what I'm saying? You know. I used to wonder about that strong shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker tell you that you're strong shit. You strong at being yourself. Shit, because it was hard for them not, I mean, for them to, they don't even know who the fuck they are, shit, at this point. So, that's why they mimicked you so hard. They seen the light, the glow, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? That goes with that light and glow. They saw it, and they tried to mimic it at first, and then they got mad because they couldn't do it like you did it or some shit, and then they tried to, I guess, sabotage you, destroy you, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know the trials and tribulations. I'm just confirming the message. So, but that's what it was or whatever, and F them. They can't do it. You can. Shit, pussies. Shit. I'm getting like, shit, you told them shit. You were humble. You were kind. You know what I'm saying? In situations to where they didn't deserve your kindness or your grace, you know. That is true. You still gave kindness and grace, though. They didn't listen. They called you whatever they called you. But shit, that's who they are. Shit, they the ones who stuck in that mess, whatever it is. Shit, worried about what the fuck you got going on. Shit, that shit funny as hell to me. Get you a good giggle in. Shit, cause you a star. Get you a good giggle in. Shit, tickle yourself. Shit, you pressure with even shit without even pressing the issue. The fuck? You're pressure without even having to press the issue. You don't have to press shit. You already pressure. Just saying. Yep. Shit. Get you a good giggle in. Shit. Something about this mimicker. That's what I'm saying. Fallen angel ass motherfucker, I guess. Shit, the Temperance fell in reverse on the floor, y'all. Shit. I mean, they could have, what, Gemini or Sagittarius somewhere in their chart, or maybe it's something in your chart that has that mutable energy, and they tried to mimic it. I don't know, shit. You know, though. Hell yeah, they tried to mimic that shit. Thought if everybody celebrated, if they had all the people around them that made them great and grand or whatever. Oh, shit. Popularity is a motherfucker shit. This motherfucker is all about the popularity card. Shit. Heard I just want to be successful or some shit, whatever. But it was about popularity or some shit. Popularity. Taking deals from demonic energies for popularity and being tied to toxicity for popularity. reasons. I got a combination of cards. So that's why they did whatever they did towards you. Stuck in the darkness, I guess. Bound to the darkness. While you transition. That's all they could do is like spy or whatever, whoever it is. Because I feel like, we just bouncing from different storylines of different people that might, that feel some type of way. Watching you glow. That's what I'm saying. Do your thug thizzle. Why they have to deal with demonic ass energies, because now the cards is they're showing me past relationships. That's what I'm saying. Maybe what they call them, twin flames. That's what I'm saying, or some shit. A possibility. Shit, let's call them that shit. It was a possibility. Just imagine yourself, you was on shit, the Flavor Flav of love. You not Flavor Flav or New York. You know what I'm saying? I love New York or some shit. You on one of these damn, love TV shows and shit. And you got possibilities. And this is one of those past possibilities. I don't know, they tried to shit on you or had you in a toxic third party or was trying to use you as bait. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use you as an image to pick up other women or men or some shit. That's what it seemed like. And they motherfucking asses is watching you glow. Watching you shake the shit and move forward. Dead at that shit too. I'm also getting like this person thought that they really like you would wait on them, you know what I'm saying? And then the thought of you just waiting on them will give them more time to absorb you to the darkness and shit. You was never gonna a motherfucking sacrifice yourself for them. You was never gonna fucking wait on them. You was never waiting on them. You was always transmuting and elevating. Everything takes time. And you got different departments. So the joke's on them. Shit. Get your little giggle in. So they're stuck with the falsified motherfucker that don't even know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Falsified motherfucker that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They just for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They in everybody's face. They want to be in everybody's shit. They want to be popular. They stuck with that. Very toxic, all over the place. And just fucks with everybody. You can't believe anything that person says. That's the type of situation that they in. Shit, they wanted to play with you. I told you before, you cannot be played with. You are the last fucking straw anyway if people, come across your path, but tread lightly. So, yeah, that's their situation. They know who you are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what love is now. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, love don't live there where they're at. Shit. You're out the building. Shit. They shouldn't have been being a secret hater and shit. Not only that, playing games. They should have kept it real, shit. It's not that fucking serious, shit. I feel like, shit, you could take the truth. Shit. If a motherfucker wasn't fucking with you the long way, shit, they could have just said that. But now they wanted to play. and shit getting played to the 10th power. Shit. Might as well get you a giggle in. Shit. What's good? What's good? Shit, fuck them. What's good? What's good? It's justice for you know what I'm saying? It's fairness for you know what I'm saying? They was trying to avoid judgment. They knew what they were doing behind the scenes. Trying to play in your face or whatever. Mm-hmm. They thought that they could, like, manipulate the situation by playing both sides. Like playing in your face and then doing something behind the scenes or whatnot while having you all wrapped up in this toxic situationship. And now they're recapping all of this shit. So as they're recapping and spying on you and seeing you glow, shit, you know, they're going or taking a trip down memory lane and sitting in the misery at the same damn time. Like, okay, this is what this meant. Boom, boom, boom. It's finally hitting them. Like Ike in the limo. It's finally hitting them. Shit. Okay, we just telling a story. Whatever it may be. Take what, fits, and it's on the other side if it's not in your energy. Okay, so yeah, they feel very foolish. Shit. I don't know. Shit, I see the fool, I feel like shit. And it's in reverse too. Shit, thought you was the fool, but got played like a fool, the obvious. Shit, everything happens for a reason, and God's rejection is for your protection. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, of course, it's a process of different levels of shit. And high vibes, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Because we already talked about earlier, you a jack of all trades when it comes to the inner and the outer. You know what I'm saying? Earth, air, fire, water on the inner and the outer. So, let's get some new messages. Let's keep going. Shit. Because like I said, it was bouncing from, because it's a them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Them is not just one fucking person. Tricks and Ronnie. Okay. So Tricks and Ronnie. I cut the deck. Tricks and Ronnie. So if you haven't seen, what is that, Players Club? Shit, then you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you have, you know what I'm saying? That's your two rivals. And you Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Your two rivals. What's this? Stop using women to look good. Okay. Stop using women to look good. It's the flash she came out by itself. Okay. So let's get the tarot on this. Let's get a portion of the tarot on this. The tarot. Let's shuffle. Excuse me. I like to shuffle though. It kind of like fans off the haters or some shit. I don't know. Okay. A message from God. I love you very much, my dear. With you always. Your giving of yourself is always seen. I protect you through all. Okay. So this motherfucker thought that you was going to be the type to be used to look good. You know what I'm saying? I guess like eye candy. I'm getting like the vibe of, you know what I'm saying, judging a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? or your appearance, judging by your appearance, thinking that you could be used to look good or some shit. What else? Your angels and ancestors, they scared too. Shit, fuck that. Your angels and ancestors, because I baffled. Shit, get your little giggle in. Your angels and ancestors show themselves. People know they don't play when it comes to you. What the F they think this is? Mm. Evil blaming others when they use others' gifts. Narc supply. People notice who or notice them. I almost said notice who they are. But notice them. I seen a clip earlier, whatever. It was like somebody explaining, he was a dude, he was explaining, saying that he was a narcissist, and he was just explaining like um what they do and shit. And it's like a lot of videos with people that have just varieties, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it just made me think about that or whatever because it is flashy. And they were saying that they like warlocks or like vampires and shit like that or whatever. And I was just like, yep, exactly, you know what I'm saying? But it's in it's an internal type of thing. I mean, it can show up on the physical, but it starts within. You know what I'm saying? And that's the tricky part of it. You know what I'm saying? And you got different levels of them. Just side note or whatever. Different levels of them and shit. And I'm guessing like this person, you know, was a vamp or is a narcissist or a warlock or has those type of traits or shit or whatever, a variety shit. They like to play with words and shit. They like to play with communication and thinking and shit. And you're too powerful. You know what I'm saying? Overall, you're not to be effed with. And I like that. I'm just explaining and breaking it down, shit. Alright, so let's keep going. Shit. They need to stop using women to look good. Mm-hmm. Stop lying and own up to their bullshit. Because they know, and you know they be lying. Yeah, right. Like I told you earlier, shit. I thank God that it comes out. I love when God does that, confirm it. But they like to play with communication. They like to twist words and shit. You know what I'm saying? They like to ghost. You know what I'm saying? They love to love bomb and shit. They like to overly romanticize or some shit, whatever. Caking. I'm getting caking vibes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hearing like, if you heard Pretty Ricky or some shit. We can just hunch, lay you on the couch, hush. Maybe just shh. Lay your body out. Like that type of vibe. Like, very high schoolish. You know what I'm saying? They're trapped in 3D. And you're made for the big bucks cash. Like, I don't know, this person felt like they could over absorb you or some shit. I feel like they're baffled because it worked on everybody else. Don't work on you though. Shit. The fuck they think this is. Get you a little giggle in. Shit don't work on you. Okay? End of discussion. And FYI, your angels and ancestors show themselves. And people know. They don't play when it comes to you. So get your little giggle in. So yeah, dealing with, oh shit, a fucking vampire. I guess we're confirming that. Maybe you was just like, God, is this a fucking vampire? Yep, they're vampire shit. They were a vampire shit. They were trying to overthrow you and overpower you and turn you into a dark, some crazy shit, but you're not crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're who God needs you to be. You're on the right path. Get your good giggle in. I think this shit funny, you know, because it wasn't never gonna fucking happen. Shit, and they sitting in that shit. Shit. Thought you was the fool, got played like a fool. So, just, I guess, explaining their characteristics. They use relationships, they use money, they left and made you feel less. Nothing is working. They want your gift. So that was the purpose of all this fuckery that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, it's like somebody just trying to backstab you but can't never get to your back. Shit, like that. It's like somebody throwing rocks at you but they never hit you. You see what I'm saying? But you get a gift. You you over here working. God got you over here working, transmuting shit. That's what I'm saying. Damn, that shit crazy. How this person tried to. I'm hearing like they thought relationships would have really got your ass. For real. They thought relate whatever that happened when it came to relationships. They thought that was gonna really get your ass. But you cold in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? God gave you your hard shit. You know? And that's all I'm gonna say about that part. But they really thought. That, you know what I'm saying? This stank ass relationship. That shit funny. Sorry, side note. My bad. Alright, how can you do it alone without a group? They wish they could trap you. hmm So they use tactics with this relationship. They were supposed to love bomb you and then scapegoat you, or isolate you, or whatever, make you feel like you're not enough. Try to convince you to overgive yourself, overthrow yourself, so you would give them the energy, and then they would harness this power, and then convince you to, I guess, sabotage or something, or whatever. You know, I got serious for a moment because I think this shit's stupid. You know, because you wasn't gonna do that shit. You know, God is saying to me, I know you. I know you. Why you think I let that shit happen in the first place? Why do you think I fucking let you go through that trial and tribulation? Pressure makes diamonds. I know you. I knew you wasn't gonna take the bait. That's why. You know, as far as in, I guess the purpose of all of that, or whatever, because they wasn't gonna never get you to sell yourself over to darkness or whatever, where you'll be a jealous, moody, nasty, overthrown bitch. You know what I'm saying? And a pick me just running around here like a chicken with your head cut off. You wasn't gonna never fucking do that weird ass shit. So, excuse me, I have to get a little giggle in because that shit funny because you wasn't gonna never do it. Shit. Sorry, I can't help it because you wasn't gonna never do it. Shit. Something about love to take you on tour with me. Would you like to go? Celebrity overnight. So I feel like a sense of gas and just tried to gas you when you already lit, you already the flame. But this person couldn't do that to you. You already had this confidence, this unknown confidence within self. So, like I said, they thought this relationship shit would have worked because they couldn't bring down your confidence. They couldn't bring down your light because if they tried to bring down your confidence or your light, then that would have exposed them even more. This is the type of person that smiled in your face. This type of narcissist is very slick and sneaky. They slither. You know, this is the type of fucking narcissist is fucking Judas sleeping with your enemy type of vibe. You know? Fucking Yolanda or whatever with Selena type of vibe. You know? Smiling your face is all good type shit, but the bitch hates you type shit. So they knew they couldn't gas you, so they had to gas other people, thinking that that was going to get your attention, thinking that that was going to make you step up off your throne and go in the direction that they was going in when they were trying to advertise this person in your face, trying to throw this person in your face or whatever. Like, we're always going out, we're always partying, we're always doing this, just as an example, or whatever. Just or posting different shit online or whatever to try to grab your attention, so then that way you feel like you need to be in secret competition with them. Like you need to post something, or you need to be participating, or you need to have that same thing or whatever. But you your own fucking person. So that shit, I'm just explaining what they puny mind was trying to do to you. Shit, get your little giggle in. Cancer Andrew can be significant master emotions. So Cancer, um, whether you have that in your um, chart or somebody does, shit, it came out the deck. Shit, it's the only zodiac sign that then came out. Shit, the obvious, you know, taken from you to make yourself look good. I don't know, y'all. Shit, this could be what happened to you. This could be what's happening to the other women that they used or some shit to look good or whatever. I don't fucking know. Yeah, true. Hmm. This is a lot, y'all. I'm not about to read all of them. I'm just gonna glance over them and put them back. Okay, so this person was in a bad way. I mean, of course, the overall energy of this title is stop using women to look good. So it's like this person was in a bad way and they was looking for a lick any damn way. And they saw you as a lick. And then from the lick, it turned into something even deeper. It's almost like shit going on a quest like you on a desert and you ain't got no fucking water. But then you stumble up on a secret palace. But then you go into this secret palace. Right before you go into this secret palace, it says you can get some water, but you can't take nothing out of this palace. If you take something out of this palace, something's going to happen, whatever. Just hypothetically, okay? As an example. Um, this person went inside, this palace would be you. And they was told not to do that, and they did it anyway. So then they cursed themselves. Shit. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happen. You know what I'm saying? This is not the usual lick. You're not the usual lick or whatever. It's okay. You feel the way you do. You're right. And the Five of Pentacles and Joker fell at my feet. That's lack of bitches. They was in a bad way. You know, they always use bitches or women. This is how they talking. I'm just the messenger. Shit, they always use people to supply them. Like we said earlier, shit, it seems like, a vampire. That's what they did. They just couldn't bite your ass. Fuck. Shit, they can't vampire you. The fuck? I'm tickled. Shit, because God said no. Hell to the no, no, no. Shit. They can't bite on you. You a vampire slayer. You a narcissist killer. Mm-hmm. What's this? I've been out here for 44 minutes, y'all. Downplay you until they need you. Here comes shame and guilt. What are they going to say when people ask, did you try to set the high vibes up? Evil will pay. I just feel like, side note, whether you care or not, you know what I'm saying, that this is the other woman or the other women, like, protesting, For some reason, I guess, like, for their own personal reasons. They didn't like you because this was part of the competition and part of the game, the lie, the gimmick. And I guess through observing you, excuse me, shit, I'm trying to put it in words. Observing you, they are more awakened, I guess. They see the bigger picture through you. Because, I mean, you wasn't doing it for that any fucking way. But I guess good for you, bitch. I don't know. Shit. Fuck. So this is the vibe that I'm getting like with those side notes. As far as in, I feel like there are, you done accumulated a whole fan club or a fan club or some shit with the others because of this bad fuckery motherfucker. They admire you. Um, because you're the one that I guess got away. You're the one that stood up for yourself. You're the one that chose not to be a pygmisha. Um, yeah. So somebody from the past. Mm-hmm. We talking about this motherfucking fake ass falsified twin flame bullshit. The possibility. The possibility was a vampire and like to play games with women and shit or whatever. They was pimping shit. They was doing they thug thizzle. They didn't think they was making no harm. Shit. You know, you just can't be played with. That's where they fucked up at. You're not ratchet. I don't know, man. Libra is significant. Bethlehem, Nathaniel. Ace of Cups is on the floor. Shit. Good hearted, but don't fuck with you. Don't pain your life. I told you shit. Then the Four Wands. So it was like they was used to like playing house with motherfuckers. I'll be whoever you want me to be while I'm in your face. But while I'm gone, bitch, I'm somebody else. Shit. Yeah. It's the truth, though. Mm, it's the truth. I'm not making fun of nobody. You know what I'm saying? I get a giggle out of this shit because this narcissist motherfucker thought that they was gonna play with you and God said no. So, you don't play house. You actually be living in the motherfucker, okay? Fuck is that? What the fuck is a playhouse? Shit, we pay bills around this motherfucker. Shit, shit. We put it in there, baby. We put it in there, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the love. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Right, you the goat. That's right. We got Leo John, Gemini James, and they want your Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo sauce. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I took a briefing, a breather. Shit, I just took an exhale. Shit, just got quiet for a second. Shit. All right, so we shuffled the deck. We got Leo here and we got Gemini here. Okay. We also have, they want your Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo sauce. So we'll take all that into account. So we have Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. At the bottom of this deck, we have the King of Cups. So we'll say masculine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Don't necessarily have to be a masculine that is that sign now. Okay? We're just saying masculine energy. Masculine energy of water. All water signs. Okay? Then we have put money in your pocket. Now I'm breaking this down as a side note because we're about to do a spread on specifically the Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Since it doesn't have anything attached to it versus this masculine water energy. Okay? Alright, so let me move these to the side. I just wanted to note that to y'all as a side note, okay? So we'll know where we're going. Oh, side note too as well, we do have Libra out here on the board. So I'll leave that as a side note since it is here. We got 3 actual main signs and then we got a variety of earth, okay? We got 2 air, 1 fire, then a variety of earth. We're going to use the traditional tarot for this one. To actually get, because it's a them, right? And then this all came out of the tarot. Okay. Because we got like a prefix, different stories of what's going on in the streets, whatever, about this them. Now we done narrowed it down to the them, who the thems are. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're these signs, you have these signs, or what they trying to tap into or use. Yeah, I want to get a nice shuffle. Okay. Somebody tried to swap DNA or whatever. So, another side note, prefix before we get the story. Somebody tried to do a ritual love magic type thing. I'm getting like the craft or whatever for this relationship that we was just talking about with this vampire narcissist fuck that use women to look good, okay? Shit, one of them was dark too, and they wanted to do rituals to bind them together and shit. That's a side note. Before we even get a story, like I took care of him. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was dark. Damn, that's what it was. The fuck. I'm gonna get the spread though, more detail. But this King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and we already said something about Libra and Gemini. That's air signs, you know. So boom, there you go. Even though he might have water placements or watery energy, loving, kind, nurturing, fatherly type. You know what I'm saying? Very smooth with their words, charming. You know what I'm saying? Slick talker. Mm. He like to fucking take motherfuckers' fortune. I know that damn much. Alright, let's get the spread. Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. The Moon. Empress. Five of Swords. Well, obviously this is about you. Shit, motherfuckers, you, without you being in the game, shit. I mean, once you left the motherfucker shit, that's when shit all hit the fan. But this looked like some swapping destinies type of shit. Previously, past shit. The Six of Cups is not out here. I just said everything that was here. But um, when I said something about this damn ritual that she did, she just jumped right on out um, to tell her part of the story before I could even um, say who was who with the zodiac signs that did come out. But shit, we know that she has air and earth placements because the Empress would be what, Taurus or Gemini energy. It could be Pisces too, but you know, water is not out here, not in the feminine aspect. But it's two of them. But it was a lot of them though. But two individuals that wanted to be the main ones or something. Maybe, you know, the first one, um, maybe they was a group of witches. You know, let's say that, a crew of witches, and this masculine or whatever shit loved to sister hop. You know, didn't mind. You know, I hit them all. Shit. It's the vibe I'm getting. And two out of two of them or whatever, they did some type of spell. They was trying to do a spell on this man, this narcissist vampire, but he was already the narcissist vampire anyway. So mixing the dark with the dark, I guess. They didn't, I mean, they knew he was dark, but I don't know, they wanted to tie themselves to him or some shit. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. What I heard was this bitch double crossed me. Because remember I said earlier, she said she gave all, you know, she took care of him. And she knew he was dark, but he was her dark nigga, her dirty nigga or some shit. They had some type of threesome or something like that. It was a ritual that they did together. And the other witch or whatever that's a part of the group or whatever, she double crossed one of the other witches and wanted to be the main dark queen to this narcissist dude, low vibe and vampire dude or whatever. So like I said, it could be one of them got Taurus placements, one of them got Gemini placements, one of them could have Pisces placements. It's not really out here. We also have the Queen of Swords out here, so one of them could have Aquarius placements, but we did say something about air earlier. One of them could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and shit. So Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and Five of Wands. A whole conflict, whole conflict at the end, but multiple of them, it look like multiple baby mamas now, with all this childlike energy out here. So all of them got a child or something. That's how they wanted to tie themselves to this dude, and now they don't want him because not because of shit. Because if they was getting the recognition and shit, I'm about to explain why they don't want them. You know why they don't want them. Shit, they ain't shit. Or whatever, It's a bad situation. It's a bad seed, right? And so, this could be a variety of people that try to shade you. But watch you. Or admire you. Or shit. Jealous or whatever. But still they mad at themselves or whatever because they thought they really was, and they fucked each other, you know what I'm saying? They got, themselves all tied in a fucked up situation. All of them are exhausted, overwhelmed, It's not what they signed up for. He didn't pick none of them. He romanticized all of them or whatever. Invited them to dinner and made them pay for the bill. Left them with the bill. Said, no, left me with the bill. Didn't make me pay for the bill. He left me with the bill. Is what? Shit. The secret hater or whatever. Haters. Low vibers or whatever. They got what they wanted though. Shit. They fought for this. But I'm just getting like you completely out of this situation. So that's good. Shit. But meanwhile, in Karmicville, I guess, in Lovideville, that's what's going on with these zodiac signs. You know who they are in your life. Libra, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They don't have to be all of them, you know what I'm saying? But you know where to place them. These are the people that are a part of this read while you're outside of this read. You know what I'm saying? So, they could try to gas you, but you already lit. You already the flame. Okay. Let's see what else. It don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, they'll find out. You don't have to have front row seat. You know what I'm saying? They'll find out. Him using women, whatever, he already done fucking found out. Shit, burnt the fuck out. You know? Just so happened that this individual ran into dark individuals as well. See, this motherfucker was trying to use it as a come up. And shit. And ran into, pretending come up. It was already low vibing energy. They thought if they could dress it up or whatever and not do the internal work. See, for you high vibes, you done the internal work. Yeah? Big fucking difference. Big difference. Put money in your pocket. You don't buy relationships. Okay. See, this is the type of person that thought that if they dressed everything up that this person would stay. But this person tricked them. They was already romanticizing them. And they romanticized them thinking that they was going to get a come up. But they couldn't get no damn come up because this person that thought that if they dressed everything up to keep that person there, they didn't have no internal substance. See, when you dark, you don't have no light. Think about that. When you dark, you don't have no light, so you can't fucking see. You don't have no substance. This person dressed it up, no substance. So it was a trick within a trick. They thought that they was going in to trick and use, but was being tricked into a gimmick and a game of being stuck in a cycle and never elevating. But piling up more problems on top of more problems with no way out, no solution, no light. And God didn't want you in it because you're the light. And if you are the light, then that means you lighten up the darkness for dark people to see that don't need to see. They're not supposed to see. See, this person thought that they could double play the situation. Pretend to be who you wanted them to be, because they learned that from the person that dressed everything up. See, two dark individuals can see each other in the dark, but a dark person can't see a light individual. I mean, they can see you, but they can't see you because they're in the dark. That's the trick. But they wouldn't tell you that. So, in order for you to give up the goods, they have to use different tactics to try to pull you in. When you excluded yourself from the equation, meaning transmuting and learning from these trials and tribulations, there was no more supply. They wasn't going to never make you into darkness, ever. So, this person was a part of the trial and error of back then they didn't want you, now you hot. Shit. More fucking blessings. I just put my own little twist in it. This is a sad ass situation over there, man. A quick up to a fast down. I mean, it's so much shit going on with that love tie that they did. So many different categories of bad shit going on over there. Like sexual issues, money issues, children issues. It's a lot of drama over there. Because, I mean, they done a lot of magic, rituals, and spells over there. Like, they really was overdoing this. That's the best way for me to put it. They were really overdoing trying to make you feel some type of way. I mean, I guess you could say they are possessed, or was possessed, or is possessed, whatever. I mean, hey, because they like really overly tried to make you feel some type of way, like bring you down, have you fucked off, and it was a big group effort, and this is just one portion of the group effort, because it's like, as an example, three main characters or three main vampires, or whatever you want to call them, whatever title you want to give them, but three main characters with a group of motherfuckers attached to their three groups trying to come for you, or trying to overthrow you, or bring you down, attack you. So, three categories, like, this is one portion. This is in the love department. I'll say that. Because the other two swords that tried to betray you or stab you in your heart is connected to family and legacy, like money or a job, your career or whatever. But we ain't talking about those other two categories. We're talking about the love department. And this is one of those main ones of the variety in the love department that wanted to overthrow you. That was a vampire or a narcissist or a dark energy or whatever. Took the darkness. So, and they accumulated a lot of relationships off your energy. And they was doing a lot of rituals themselves. Like, this was a thing for them. He was doing rituals by himself towards pulling on your energy or whatever, and he was doing rituals with these other women to pull on your energy too. And these women was doing rituals to tie themselves to him, but they was also doing rituals to harness your energy to make him interested in them. If that makes sense, y'all. So you had a lot of, just from that department, of energies, known and unknown, that were infatuated with your essence, the way you do things. your sauce. They wanted to swap destinies and mimic and tie themselves to this masculine, because this masculine was doing um, spells in the first fucking place. He loved to romanticize bitches. He couldn't romanticize you though. Ha. You didn't play that. You'll take the compliment, but shit, so what? Ian, I ain't taking my drawers off. The fuck? Thank you. Shit. For real. So, that was different for this masculine. A challenge. And they was convinced that they could eventually break you. Nah, homie, don't play that. So, and this is the result of all this shit. This could be a span of 5, 10, 3, shit. Years is what I'm hearing. Past shit or whatever. At the end of it, shit. Or whatever. That shit ghetto as hell. You know, being in the presence of motherfuckers trying to be you. That shit ghetto. Now that's some ghetto shit. And then trying to throw it in your face. And you supposed to get mad. You supposed to feel some type of way because you supposed to be like, this could have been you. You just didn't want to spend up all your energy to get it. Bitch, please. You didn't want to sell your soul over to get it. This could be you. Ha 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 ha. Along with all the ties and don't want to take the responsibility that come along with that. But it's a ha ha ha. Shit. They quiet than a motherfucker though. They watching, but they quiet. You know, because it was funny, like, you know, to make it seem like everything was all good over there when it was horrible. You know, they thought like if they faked it, because it was horrible. Shit. Them little pictures and shit, them little outings that they had or whatever, shit only lasts as long as that damn picture. 24 hours. And it was some other shit always going on behind the scenes. But you think they gonna advertise that? Nah. They had to advertise it like their lives was better than yours, so then that way you would step off your throne and think that something was wrong with you. You know? While something wrong with them, because they over here selling their whole being just to be accepted, and then don't even get accepted. You know? So, go ahead and get your little giggle in. Shit. Just saying. They wanted you to feel bad. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, let's keep going. Secrets revealed. You're the truth. Hell yeah. Secrets revealed. You're the truth. You know how to take care of you. That's what I'm saying. Self-love is not selfish. Shit. Put money in your pocket. Like, I'm not about to be laying there with no wet booty. Sure, hell yeah. Shit. I'll hear you out. But as soon as you come with that lying shit, fuck you, bitch. Get your ass on some damn where. I ain't lowering this vibe for nobody. Hell yeah. I could dig it. God could dig it too. Shit, God was like, my point exactly. Now let's roll. Shit, let's get the hell up out of here. I told you. Let's get the hell up out of here. Shit, I told you they was ratchet. That's funny. God like, shit, got your back. Like, hell yeah. I heard 10 flats, like 10 flats in a Cadillac or some shit like that. I heard God say, shit, let's get the fuck up out of here. I told you they was ratchet. And we don't get down like that. Shit, we got class. Okay? We got substance. These are some soulless bitches. I told you. Shit, that's funny. I love when God made me giggle like that. Now let's get the fuck on up out of here. These bitches are weird. God, like, hurry up before they see you. Hurry up. Hurry up before they see you hitting the exit and trying to follow. My ass goofy. Sad. Mm-hmm. Mm. I feel like we're going into the friend department now. Because we were just talking about um, the love department. And I didn't say anything about friends as a category. But what I did say was family and career. So I'm just getting a sense that we're going into the friend department now. So maybe it's a relative that's like a friend or a friend that's like a relative or something like that. Two of them possibly. Maybe three. Um, and an overall variety of five. So take your pick. Either one, two, three, four, five. Sure. Okay, so within this friend department, it's like this friend um thought that they was choosing something that was better than you. Like you wasn't popular enough or whatever. I don't mean to sound rude, but this is how it's coming to me. You wasn't popular enough. So they went and hung around the popular ones because they wanted to be popular. They wanted to be popular so bad and they didn't want to miss their opportunity. And they thought that if they stuck around you, whatever, they was going to get labeled as indifferent. And they was going to lose out on their chance to be popular. But come to find out, all that work to be popular, they don't know who the fuck they are. And they feel lost within themselves. This friend or friends, they feel lost. They feel empty. They feel like they deserted um, what was or what is true. You're true, but you're not in their life anymore. Um, they deserted what was true in their life for something that has no substance and that they can't really enjoy because they don't know who they are. They cashed out on who they, or as the time coming, I'm trying to explain what they saying to me. Um, the time when you have to find out who you are, they went on autopilot for this popularity, if that makes sense. They went on autopilot when it was the time of the term, because there's a term um, for everything, like, seasons and everything, growth sprout or whatever. But there's a time for everything or whatever, and the time that they had to actually dive into themselves and find out who they are and what they wanted or whatever, they gave it up for popularity. And they took on that character. And somewhere down the line, they forgot that ain't even, they don't even know. So, this friends, whoever. Okay? Let's see. Some more. I guess we're talking about the friends. Okay. Let's talk about it. Or friends. A sticky, twisted situation. I'm in a sticky, twisted situation, friend, old friend, whatever. Three of Wands. The Sun. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, see, I don't even have a spread, but we gonna see. But I heard it. Because I seen the King of Wands. Before we started. Then I seen the Ten of Wands. And then I seen the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So, a cheating ass motherfucker. They with a cheating ass motherfucker that's like in and out. Kind of similar to this previous, the previous message that we were talking, when we were talking about your falsified twin flame or whatever, and what they were doing behind the scenes the whole time to get you trapped or whatever. That was their portion of betrayal. Um, Similar to the females that he was dealing with. This friend gave up their self to become one of those females that's like the females that's on your false twin flame side. But I'll keep going with the story though. Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this first line is explaining exactly what I just said previously. They chose a short-term commitment that looked like a long-term commitment, and stop being who they are. Because if I put this 4 in this one cup with this Knight, that's the 5, which could be the 3 of Cups, which is celebrations. Then you got 2 cups behind you, which could be shape-shifting energy. Could be healing, though. Could be. But with the combination, I don't think so. The Eight of Pentacles is about putting in effort. That's what I'm saying. A lot of effort. Sun is about shining so bright, the ego, you know what I'm saying? Being in your own light. Three of Wands is about looking into the horizons and also a vision. So, the combination of the cards shows exactly what I just said earlier. Them cashing themselves out for a short-term relationship that looked like a long-term relationship, and they feel fucked up about it because they betrayed you. They shaded you, or shaded you, excuse me. They shaded you in the process. They left you hanging, or whatever they done to you, or whatever. You know. But they with a cheater. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's in and out is the vibe I'm getting. This big ball of fame is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. So maybe they probably talk shit about my man, my man, my man, and then talk shit about you not having one. Or something of that fucking nature. They always wanted to make you seem like the underdog. Or some shit. I ain't never looked at the other one before. Or some shit. I don't know. Like you were the lesser. Purposely. Because they wanted to be the star. So they purposely talk shit about you, or purposely threw shade or bad comments, or wanted to see you fall on your face, or wanted to see you in bad situations with groups of people to make you look a certain way, so then that way they would gain popularity and fame. Temperance, the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress is here. So from a different angle, trying to do rituals to pull on your energy. These motherfuckers was doing spells, man. This shit crazy as fuck. So you had your twin flame was doing falsified. Twin flame was doing spells. You had homegirls or homeboys that was doing spells. This shit 9 times out of 10, shit. If we keep going, we're gonna be talking about family members that was doing fucking spells or co-workers. Shit, to pull off your energy and essence, to bring you down because they don't have the light you do. They can't see. I just had to hurry up and throw that shit out there, you know. Even though there's a storyline out here, and that's what she did. Temperance, it looks like somebody's mixing some shit up. Next to Temperance, you have the Lovers. Next to the Lovers, you have the Nine of Wands. How the wounded warrior gonna be trying to mix some shit up? Then next to the Nine of Wands is the Ace of Wands. The wounded war, the wounded. They don't even want me to say it to y'all. The wounded warrior filled with burdens. Shit. Secretly behind the scenes. With the Empress telling it. You know what I'm saying? And she holds a baton too. You know, which could be like the Page of Wands. So it's like I'm getting mimic energy. It's childlike energy. It's not growth. You know, the body grown, but the spirit dead. I mean, well, the spirit is a kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the spirit is dead, but the body grown, but the spirit is not mature. You know, everybody a kid. Everybody a baby. Shit. Lost out on maturity or whatever because of it. Or growth. Lose out on growth for doing love magic or rituals or whatever. They miss out on growth. They missed a period of timeline. Multiple timelines, shit. As much as times as they was doing rituals and spells, so shit. Only God knows, shit. And guardians and ancestors that keep tabs for God. Shit, so. But that's what they was doing, his friend or whatever. And that's why y'all couldn't be close. That's why God didn't want you around him either, too. If you was wondering, like, man, I was more of a friend to them than they was to me. That's why. Because that bitch was doing fucking rituals and spells. And they knew you wasn't going to be down for that shit. They might have like threw little hints or whatever to see if you was down. Once you showed them that you wasn't down, that's when they, did what they could to try to either destroy you or get away from you. You know, so they wouldn't blow their cover. Or be judged. They felt maybe they didn't want to be judged or whatever. And you probably wouldn't have judged them. You still just wouldn't have fucked with them though, because you don't get down like that. You don't do rituals to make people like you and love you and all that other weird ass shit. But they did, and they knew it was weird. They knew it was bad, but you see what I'm saying? They just couldn't fucking, bear the fact of you knowing, I guess. It was much funner without you knowing. This is some sick ass shit because, like, how a bitch is gonna be mad at you for having a light and effortlessly, excuse me, so they must be really pissed off, effortlessly commanding a room or taking charge in a room or wherever God puts you, okay? You stand up tall, you hold your head up, and you move forward. You don't pretend to be nobody but yourself. You know? Nobody but yourself. So, what gives them the right? I mean, they already doing spells to pretend to be something that they not, and they gonna get they getting they shit for that shit. That's on you. That's your free will. Okay. Okay, so High Vibes has their free will. Who the fuck do they think they are? Shit. Fuck. You had your turn. You chose falsified shit. It's High Vibes' turn. Shit. We choose God and true shit. What's good? What's good? I'm not doing questions right now. I'm just doing a collective read. You can check the description, the bottom or whatever, if you really are in need of a question being answered. But right now, I'm just doing a collective read. And it's live, so you can like rewind or whatever. You might get the answers. Okay, so they watched you release toxic situationships. While they're shit stuck in a toxic situationship, okay? They thought that they was winning shit. They thought it was all a game, a gimmick, a joke, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They thought that they was going. It was the right thing to make fun of you, or to shade you, or to bring you down, or to isolate you. Whatever they done to you that was negative, they felt like in their mind that was the right thing for them to do. They had to do that in order to be accepted into the group. Not knowing that choosing yourself is golden. But they were not strong enough to choose themselves, I guess. Strength cards at the bottom of the deck, too. And I didn't even know it. Shit. I mean, you have the skills to walk away from turmoil, bad emotional situations, and they don't. So, whatever. And that's that when it comes to this falsified friend or friends or frenemies or some shit. I don't fucking know. beats me. Haha, the joke's on them. Shit. I don't feel no damn remorse, shit, because overall, shit, high vibe, shit, they the ones who got in the whole damn group to try to bring you down and overthrow you and make you feel less of yourself. All because they felt like it was making them feel less than, all because it was making them not get the attention, or they didn't feel like they were getting enough juice. I mean, sounds like a personal problem to me, because that's still no reason to attack individuals for staying in their own fucking lane, minding their own damn business. Nobody's perfect. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. We're not talking about being perfect. We're talking about people intentionally trying to take you off the planet, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, if I didn't say that already. Overall, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was different groups and different tactics, it all still led to the same bullshit. Them trying to stop you from being who God made you to be in all categories. That's not up for them. Why they chose the devil. Because, I mean, shit, either you choose God or you choose the devil, shit, and you can't choose no in between, because in between is shit worse than choosing the damn devil. So, and these are the type of people that was in between, because shit, they was wishy-washy. They tried to play it off or whatever. The shit that they was throwing at you was passive aggressively. It wasn't like it was just all open. You know? Whether it was physically, whether it was through communication, whether it was emotionally, it was all tactics to do something to you. Shit, crazy ass fucking people. Shit, the fuck? Crazy. But see, that crazy come when you over there doing them damn rituals. You don't do that crazy dark shit. High vibes. You don't be sitting there talking to the devil and shit. Like, let's be friends. You wouldn't have known that that's what they was doing. Or whatever. I mean, you could feel it and sense some weird shit going on. You know? Because you tapped in like that. But they didn't do that shit in front of you. They tested you to see if he was on that shit. And once you showed them that that wasn't the type of vibe he was on, they had to isolate you, sabotage you, you know, scapegoat you, shit like that. You know? Because then you would have seen what was going on, and you would have, the way you do it. And they couldn't bear that. So. But damn. They could have just flat out said they didn't like your ass. They ain't had to play with you though, shit, the fuck. But I guess pressure makes diamonds and shit. Without the pressure, you wouldn't know how much of a diamond you are. Shine bright like a diamond. Shit. Get your little giggle in. Shine bright like a diamond. Man, that is crazy. Your quirky ways style makes you pop. Okay. So they wanted to call you weird and shit. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, at least you different. The fuck? At least you. The fuck? Are these damn pick-me-sha ass motherfuckers? I'm getting pick-me-sha ass vibes. Like, pick me, pick me, pick me. And you know, that should be a damn shame, because it don't matter what age, you know. It's a spirit that can stick with their asses. Shit. Motherfucker be, shit, 80 years old and ain't got it. Shit. Could be. Hiding their long hate. Hope they can hold their cover. Why can't they beat you to the glass slipper? What do you have? That shit funny. Devils lurk and you're killing their asses. So this gives me the vibe of like, if you haven't experienced this, but as an example, you catching somebody giving you the side eye, and then they try to hurry up and straighten up their face, or they be giving you the stank bitch face or whatever, and then you ask them about it, and then they try to straighten up their face like, oh no, I was just, but they had their face like set on you, because you could tell when somebody just like daydreaming or whatever, and then the face just do whatever it do, because they usually looking at nothingness. They're not staring directly at you with personality on their face. Like they just evil eye your motherfucking ass and shit. That's the vibe it gave me. Like a motherfucker just sideways evil eye your ass. Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? Well, say how you feel, ho. Say how you feel. But see, this is a passive, fast, aggressive motherfucker, because they don't want to take it there with you. Because they know you'll go there. You know what I'm saying? Of course you would. You'll stand up for yourself. You would. Shit, you're not a bully, but you will not be bullied. Okay? Go ahead and get you a little giggle in. But yeah, it gives me that type of vibe. Like this type of person that would sit there and try to side eye you and everything. So, like Sadie always gets the good ones. And you're not even like, you're supposed to get the best of the best, what God wants for you, And you have pure intentions, but you're not out here just worried about the flesh, you know? You're just going with the flow. You're just doing your thug thizzle. And they didn't like how calm and collected you are. Shit, that shit funny as fuck. You gotta get you a giggle in. Because a motherfucker mad because you calm and collected. You calm and collected. Smooth. What's this? Scorpio. So you could have like some Scorpio placements or whatever. If not, I'm hearing your dark side, how you carry your dark side, because we all have dark and light within us, you know what I'm saying? Masculine, feminine, up and down, left and right, you know what I'm saying? Yin and yang, in and out. So how you carry that, you know what I'm saying? It's unique to you. And to others, the more you are yourself, the more it shines bright. Just to put it in an example. So when you walk in the rooms, you walk in the room or whatever, you shine bright. That's that glow. And throughout all this trial and tribulations, I'll say that, they only did it to try to dim your light, because they don't have it, that glow. Don't know that glow, because they ain't try to know that glow. They only tried to steal other people's glow, and got mad because they can't mimic or steal your glow from you. The only thing they could do is try to get you to turn it off or just not show up at all. So, and that didn't work, so they got a group of people to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't work neither. Shit, gotta get you a good giggle in. This shit funny. Motherfucker wanna bring you down, can't, and said, okay, I'm gonna go get some people to help me. Then the people help them, and none of them can. None of them can dim your light. You know what I'm saying? Master teacher, huh? Jack of all trades, huh? The GOAT, huh? Always right in every situation. Like, I don't know. It's just like, usually when they bully everybody else, it makes them want to be a part of the group. Them trying to bully you just told you that they wasn't your group. That's all. Okay? You bitches are weird. Gots to go. They're like, no, no, no. You're supposed to want to be a part of our group. You're supposed to take that as a sense of chase us. Want to be around us. Want to be a part of us. No, you bitches is weird. You're trying to fuck with people to make them be your friend. And no, I don't. Shit. I don't know, like, just because they do slow shit, I guess they thought that you was gonna process it slow. I mean, that's the best explanation I got for you. I guess since they do slow shit, they thought you was gonna process it slow. You understood thoroughly, clearly. You saw it for what it was. You can hear, you can see. Shit. Yeah. You don't give brain, you use your brain. What the fuck? Yeah. And this is God saying, like, see why I told you? See why I told you get the fuck away from these motherfuckers, separate from these motherfuckers. Low vibe and nowhere going motherfuckers. Not going anywhere. But the sole of my shoe. Now you see these naked motherfuckers. They tried to be you and got mad that you caught on. They tried to be you and got mad. You caught on. That they were trying to mimic your energy. Imagine that. Imagine somebody trying to be you and get mad. You picked up on the shit. I'm gonna let that sink in. If it don't feel right, it don't make sense. So a vibe never lies. That shit freaky though. It's freaky to be yourself and then see somebody pretend to be you or mimic you. In whatever way. It's freaky. Because you know, like, there's nothing wrong with being inspired. You know what I'm saying? Get ideas to create your own. Something like, but of your own, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But actually doing it the exact way somebody else doing it and then trying to talk like them, walk like them, sit like them, eat like them, that's freaky. I mean, I guess if you're an actor and you got a role in a movie, that's work. You know what I'm saying? It's a job. But if you're just doing it just because you want somebody's damn essence, that's some freaky shit. Because you can't never have somebody else's soul. One soul per body. I had to laugh, y'all. But this is what it is. One soul per body, so you can't snatch somebody else's soul and then throw your own soul out your body and say, yep, replaced. It don't work like that. That's like basically copying somebody, like somebody's essence. When you pretend to be somebody else's essence, soul, being, or whatever. but they thought they could dress it up and got mad because you caught on and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. Ain't that some ghetto shit? This shit is ghetto. This is ghetto, y'all. Shit, you here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. Keep speaking up. They want the truth to stop. And keep being yourself. You are great, wonderful, cool, and awesome. They wanted your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sauce. Your grounding skills. Your money. Your know-how. You're a sauce maker. Shit, you making that sauce. Shit, you know a vibe. Shit. Can't get nothing past you. So, something about them trying to bring down your character, some gossip behind your back or something. Maybe some things were said that you're not aware of. You know, who gives a fuck? Gossiping, making up stories to make you look bad, make you feel bad. Damn, this shit is crazy. So, like, it turned into a whole infatuation where they thought to themselves, like, we're going to destroy you, where all the men in the world, ain't no way they was going to ever get to all the men in the world with their stupid asses, but whatever. Hypothetically, all the men in the world are never going to like you. We're going to turn you into the ugliest, dirtiest, crummiest bitches while we're behind the scenes doing rituals and spells. Well, look, bitches, that's why y'all don't know who the fuck you are, and you in a miserable situation. Tell them Hood said that. Okay? Fuck. Hypothetically. Shit, the fuck? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like, okay, so since I couldn't mimic you or pretend to be you, and you caught on to me mimicking you and trying to be you or whatever, and I'm mad because of it, oh, I'm going to try to trash your life out, try to get you to trash your life out. And we going to do this in a whole little ritual seance and shit. You know? But y'all get bad men, though. Whoever this group is that did this to you, I vibes. They get bad men. All that shit they was conjuring up, them spirits is right there in their motherfucking house. Shit, the type of man that they wanted you to have, that's the type of nigga they got. Shit, just keep it real. Shit, they better quit doing that shit. That's what they better do. Shit. Because everything they wish for you is what's happening to them. And that's what's so fucking shocking. It's like verb for verb, verb for verb. Verb for word, verb for verb. Like literally. It's like deja vu for over there. Their imagination is becoming a reality over there. Feeling pretty washed up over there. See, they thought it was a game because you didn't flex. You know what I'm saying? You walked away. Just because you walked away, they thought, you turn your back on me? You gave them grace. Shit. Let God handle it. God seen that they wanted to play with you after you done walked away. Oh, I got something for that ass. Everything you wish for my child, so be it for you. Man, this shit is crazy. Let me find out you're Selena and you got a fucking Nyanda or some bullshit. The fuck is that? That don't want you to bitty bitty bamba. Over here jealous. Shit, I don't know. First thing that came to mind. Shit, this is God's platform. I'm just the MC, so. Damn, that shit crazy as hell. These motherfuckers was worshiping you. They did so many damn rituals on you with this group and shit. I'm seeing pictures and shit and candles and seances and shit. This is getting real fucking weird. Stop that shit. It's getting real fucking weird. Damn. What's this? Fell way up under the table. Let's see. Damn, so they was. Well, well. Well, well, well. So they was doing like rituals and seances and shit. Like, okay, so yeah, they was doing rituals and seances with the group. The Mean Girls group or whatever the fuck you want to call them. But they also was doing like destiny swapping rituals by themselves with your picture. Trying to swap destinies with you. Weird ass bitch. Wanted your confidence for themselves. Wanted your unique look for themselves. Wanted your glow for themselves. Weird bitch. I'm telling you. So this motherfucker like would play dress up in the mirror pretending to be you. Weird. Weird is giving me. And not the good kind. Shit. And you can feel that shit. You can feel that. Only you and God knows how you know. And you can feel that. This person trying to mimic your energy. It's given psychotic. So, they done did so many spells and rituals, they done turned themselves psychotic. They got too many damn things going on up in there. And the thoughts don't attach itself. They just stay scattered. And they're on autopilot. Well, that shit is ghetto. They done fucked themselves off. Playing in your energy. Don't let people play with you. They'll keep that play going. They mad you got away before they could bring you down low. They wanted your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your ideas, your vision, your drive, your know-how. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or air placements in their chart. I'm baffled about the part. Shit, I took a pause for a second, but exhaled. I'm baffled about the part about the motherfucker dressing up like they you shit and looking in the mirror and talking to themselves like, you know, psychologically in the mind. You know, I'm you. Very psychotic though. And you supposed to I guess go in a cave and hide. Shit. You're supposed to find the smallest cave you can find and crawl up in that bitch and never come out. So then that way they could pretend to be you. Shit. They'll be the original and you'll be non-existence. Because I can't say you'll be the pretender because shit, obviously, shit, if you even there for 2.5 seconds, they know who the original is. It's not hard to point it out. So you needed to be in the smallest cave you can find. And in there. So they can pretend to be you. And this is hypothetically, but literally, though. I'm making jokes about it, but yeah, seriously. I want to walk like you. I want to talk like you. I want to move like you. I want to be you. And shit, Nyanda, whatever the fuck her name was, shit, with Selena, shit, she kept saying what they showed as they depicted it, is that she was saying that she loves Selena, she loves Selena, she don't know what she did, she hurt her best friend. That was some psychotic ass shit. Cause bitch, if you loved her shit, you wouldn't have never shot her and tried to steal all her damn money. When she fired you or didn't want nothing to do with your ass, which was the rightful thing that for her to do, you got mad because you got caught. You got mad because you got caught. Exposed. Well, you felt like you was going to get exposed, but you got caught. You got mad because you got caught for doing the shit for years. And shit, you didn't like how she handled it like a boss. Like, shit, I don't want to work with you anymore. Instead of retaliating and beating your ass, because she could have just fucking beat your ass to death if she wanted to. If she felt like it was a threat, but you was a sneaky ass snake, bitch. You knew what you was doing. Then try to play it off like you crazy or whatever, and then try to get an appeal like this person could be trying to get an appeal to try to play like what they didn't do. Bitch, please. You're crazy. And all that pretending shit you gonna have to pay for. Shit. High vibes ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Hell, it's their damn energy. The fuck? Why should they have to fucking take a L for some shit that belonged to them in the first fucking place? You trying to stop them from being that so you can be it. And I'm just putting it in word form, y'all. That's it. You are a child of God. You trust God and God trusts you. Children love you. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed these 2 hours. Peace.